Don't you just love to see real love? The type of love that appears sweet, enduring, and long-lasting. Where the parties hold hands everywhere they go and kiss all the time as though it was their first week of romance. Maybe I'm a prude, but I don't feel the urge to give my partner long, passionate kisses in public. And I don't believe that people who act this way are sincere, generally speaking. Case in point, Seal and Heidi Klum, a couple known for syrupy, sweet public displays of affection, recently announced their decision to split. This was a shock to fans, especially since the famous couple renewed their wedding vows less than a year ago. Unless you're new to my videos and blog, you already know that I don't care much about celebrity couple news. But this love story has a lesson in it. Looks can be deceiving. When I see a couple constantly holding hands or kissing, they seem to be performing love, not living it. And I'm not the only one who thinks so. In a recent USA Today interview, psychotherapist Bonnie Ecker-Weil said exposing yourself, so literally as Klum and Seal did, is about overcompensation. They want to prove not only to themselves, but to the rest of the world that everything's fine. But it's not just entertainers who want to put on a romantic show for us. Every time we see any president and first lady together, they're holding hands. Descending the steps from Air Force One, holding hands. Standing on a campaign platform, holding hands. Walking across the White House lawn, holding hands. I know that politicians feel the need to give the impression of a fairy tale marriage, but that doesn't impress me. I want to know that they're real people just like me, people to whom I'm more likely to relate. In my mind, real people's hands get sweaty, and they don't need to touch their partners all the time to prove they love them. By setting inauthentic and impossible romantic standards, famous couples often make love harder on us mere mortals. At least those of us who look up to them as role models for our relationships. A lot of people buy into the image, and they start to wonder why their own relationships aren't like that. I say, the better question may very well be, why do these couples act that way? Or do they act that way when other people aren't looking? That's the trouble with comparing our relationships with those of other people. We only know as much as they let us see. And most celebrities and politicians aren't going to show us much that isn't flattering. I recently heard a woman say, "Oh no, Seal and Heidi Klum can't split. I absolutely love them. They always seem so into one another. I wish my relationship was like that." I rest my case. Until next time, keep rising. This is Frank Love.